crud, it's cleaning day.
Right. Are you going or are you going?
You said you were.
Okay. Hi guys, welcome back. Today we're gonna do a lot of cleaning on the main floor, and Justin's going to show you how to make a cheesecake, and he's also gonna make some yummy food recipes, so stay tuned.
So you guys are in for a treat because Frank Castle here is going to join in on this cleaning, and we're gonna punish this dirt.
What?
The Punisher.
Okay. I can't.
It was a Thursday night when I first saw you. Those green eyes caught me. Yeah, it was crazy. It was a Friday night when I first kissed you. You struck me like lightning. You broke my chains and released me. And days turned into nights on the couch in your apartment. No, I am not the same. Everything has changed. Every day 24/7, you call my name, and I will come running. Yeah, every day 24/7. Yeah, every day I will come running, babe.
We are gonna start this thing off working in the kitchen eating area. We spend a lot of time in this area when we watch our son's dog, and so we gotta pick up all their toys and get it back in shape.
And days turn into nights on the couch in your apartment. No, I am not the same. Everything has changed. Every day 24/7, you call my name.
So don't look now, but in the lower left-hand part of the screen, you'll see Frank Castle, the Punisher, sneaking in behind enemy lines. He's going to destroy the enemy. Today, the target is dirt. Mission accomplished. Heading back to base.
Every day. Yeah, every day, babe. And days turned into nights on the couch. No, I am not the same. Everything has changed. Every day 24/7, you call my name, and I will come running. Yeah, every day 24/7. Yeah, every day.
Okay, I think he's officially lost it. Today we're actually just cleaning the kitchen, kind of quick. We're not doing a whole like deep clean on the kitchen, just quick and easy.
Every day. Yeah, every day, babe. You got me dancing in your storm, burning everything we know, dressing up as firefighters. You got me dancing in your storm, I'm looking like a breeze, but really you're a forest fire. You got me feeling uncomplicated.
So usually when we work on a room together, I usually take all of the high places and Stephanie takes all the low places. I don't know why that is, it just works out that way.
Firefighters, you got me dancing in your storm.
you who watched our This Is Us series and are sad that it's over and have been asking what we're gonna do next. Probably we're gonna keep doing the cleaning and cooking videos, and then we're probably gonna do some vlogs. If you guys have any suggestions or any ideas of videos you'd like us to do, comment below.
Okay, so I have a confession to make. We are not big at, when we get out of bed every morning, just quickly make the bed. So this is actually something that we usually do later in the day, or if I'm being completely honest, sometimes we don't end up making the bed every day. And we just kind of throw the covers back and there it sits until we go to bed that night. So, but it looks good on film.
Doing it again, cleaning Joey's room, but this time Justin's gonna help out.
Okay, so for all of you hardcore Alien Life viewers, it was mentioned in a previous video that maybe I was a bad dad by Stephanie, and so we were able both to go into Joey's room and tackle this project together because Joey actually was out of town for about 3 days. He went to a lake house with 2 of his close friends, and he actually got a chance to go fishing and caught himself a fish, and they attempted to fillet it and eat it, and we have video footage. So just to clarify, Stephanie said I was a bad dad because when he proposed this trip with his friends, I was like, yeah, it sounds like fun, and Stephanie was very hesitant and unsure of letting him go. And so, you know, after we talked about it and I said, yeah, let him go, she just said, you better be okay, you better make it home safe. And so she said that I was a bad dad because I let him go.
Also, I wanted to say thank you for all the comments. Justin and I both read through them all. However, it does take me some time to get back to you guys. I will respond, but bear with me if it takes me a few hours or sometimes 8 hours. But I do try to answer them all and get back to everybody.
up to go, and I'm gonna hit the road tonight. Now my wheels in motion and my windows open with the wind blowing in my hair. I'm driving down the highway, gonna do this my way. I can feel it in the air. Here I go!
I like our central vac, but a lot of times if you notice when I'm vacuuming, sometimes I get a little tripped up in the cord because it's so long, and it can be a pain in the butt dragging around the house behind me.
I didn't know till now. In a different part of town, I see new colors as the sun goes down. No, it doesn't even matter to me where I go. Just feel I need to take a ride. I don't know when I'll get back. Keep on going and relax tonight. Now my wheels in motion and my windows open with the wind blowing in my hair. I'm driving down the highway, gonna do this my way. I can feel it in the air. Here I I'm not heading for the stars, driving down this boulevard tonight. Yeah, playing Coldplay on repeat, watching people on the street as I go by. Now my wheels in motion and my windows open with the wind blowing in my hair. I'm driving down the highway, gonna do this my way. I can feel it in the air. Here I go!
I don't want nobody stabbing me with love. Don't wanna waste no time getting my feelings hurt. I believe in those things we don't know much of. There's just so much to see that ain't about love. I'm ready to face my fears, I'm ready to taste the weird. I just wanna walk the hills above. My ordinary life, I could let it burn. 'Cause I just wanna go, go, go to the deep end. I just wanna go, go, go to the deepest end.
So I am getting ready to make a HelloFresh meal. It was actually a version of a Sloppy Joe, and it wasn't one of our favorite meals from them, if I'm being honest, but we are a little partial to, I guess, feeling like Sloppy Joe should have a little more of the like tomato sauce flavor, and this was more of like a barbecue based flavor. But we will go ahead and put the recipe below if you guys want to try it out. If you're into that barbecue flavor Sloppy Joe, then I say go for it.
I just wanna walk the hills above. My ordinary life, I could let it burn. 'Cause I just wanna go, go, go to the deep end. I just wanna go, go, go to the deepest end. No planning, no stress and no work, no trying to fix what we are. Just go, go, go to the deepest end. me back. Just go, 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 go. Yeah, I can't forget what you done. The way you act won't take me back. Just go, 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 go. 'Cause I just wanna go, go, go to the deep end. I just wanna go, go, go to the deepest end. No planning, no stress and no work, no trying to fix what we have. Just go, go, go to the deepest end.
Felt I'm done with the defense. Drove back and climbed over your fence. Had to show you that I was a mess.
So again, we just wanted to make sure we kind of hit all of the major parts of the house that take the most damage from watching the extra puppy, dragging grass and things in the house. And so we wanted to make sure we just wiped everything down and, you know, did a vacuum of all of the floors. And I think we just did the Bona mop just to get it done quickly. But again, you know, not every time do we do a deep clean on everything. And, you know, this is kind of like real life for us because we just kind of tackle projects as we go, and we've got other things to do besides just sit around and clean all day.
Like nothing could stop us. Sunsets, remember the colors. They were wrong, it was way more than a dream. We climbed up, yeah, over the hillside. So right, we stood there all wide-eyed. You and I floating on air in my mind. 'Cause there's no going back, no going back. There's no going back to your old life. No living in the past, we're over that. I'm feeling it tonight, riding on the dizzying highs. I'm standing on the dizzying highs. There's no going back to your old life. Not living in the past, we're over that. I'm feeling it tonight, riding on the dizzying highs. I'm standing on the dizzying highs. I'm standing on the dizzying highs. I'm standing on the dizzying highs. Standing on the dizzying highs. Everything's so much better. Riding high on your river. You and I, we're climbing way up together. Standing on dizzying highs. You make everything so much better.
So I wanted to do a little bit of cleanup for the outside area. And so after doing the porch, I went to the pool and the pool cover. And I first pulled the pump off the top of the pool, and that pumps the water off the top of the automatic pool cover. The automatic pool cover is really nice, especially when you have little kids around and dogs. But you know, it is exposed to the elements and gets dirty, and so you have to clean it, you know, several times throughout the season. And the mistake that I made is that when I started cleaning that cover, it was pretty hot and humid. So I only made it about a third of the way in this particular video, and then I decided to go ahead and open it up and finish cleaning the inside of the pool. So for those of you wondering what that little guy running around the bottom and the sides of the pool is, it actually helps you clean your pool, and it scrubs the sides and the bottom, but it also picks up all of the dirt and the debris, and then you just have to empty kind of a canister, and then you just put it back to work again. Don't tell Stephanie I said this, but it's actually a better cleaning partner than she is, because it works for like 3 hours nonstop and never complains. Just saying.
We can fight all day and make love at night, 'cause we always figure it out, don't we? Yeah. We're like the waves of
Are you serious? What? I have all my clothes on.
The Punisher taken out by 5'0" female. I'm so embarrassed.
till we hit the ground, but then we get back up again. Yeah, we're a little messy, baby. It's never getting boring when we keep aiming for the stars.
Okay, so we are opening up this. Shipment came today, and it's supposed to be a piece of art that we ordered a while ago. I got most of the screws out, a couple more to go. Okay, so the grand unveiling in the garage was anticlimactic to say the least, but this is a painting that we had, a piece of art commissioned from artist Autumn DeForest, and we actually had kind of given her our thoughts or inspiration behind it, our company name, what we stood for, alien ads, alien life. And so the colors are supposed to be kind of, you know, bright, vibrant, possibly like lime green towards the blues and things like that, and kind of look like an alien, but not just outright painting of an alien. And the goal was to put that painting in that spot above the bed. So we don't know if the size, if it's, I think, possibly too big.
Now, I don't know if I'm gonna like the colors with our room decor.
And we might decide if it fits there to put it up and change our bedding and stuff. You know, we're just gonna have to open up and see.
But I really like our bedding and our rugs, so I haven't found anything that I like better.
You don't want like lime green comforter and a bright blue rug?
No,
That'd look fancy.
that would look ugly.
Okay, so let's get this open. Then the first task will be where we're gonna hang it. Second task is I gotta hang it. So not looking forward to that because it's pretty big. So let's get this thing open.
Just you and me. Oh, we always get back up again. You and me. You and me. Baby, you and me. You always leave me wanting more. Baby, you and me were like the perfect storm. And you know that I can get enough.
So as we kind of were expecting, it is a little bit too tall for above our bed. And so now we're going to go to option 2 or 3.
Here, why don't you show it a little closer?
I did.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
I missed it.
And see if it's going to work in one of those 2 places. So we got the picture hung in placement area number 2. And I'm gonna just take a step back and just to show you where it's at in the room. And then if you look close, you got the artist signature down here. And then you've got 1, 2 UFOs that we've seen so far. And if you kind of look, this outline of this green, it kind of looks like the shape, I think, or image of an alien head. So it's pretty cool. Art is subjective.
You know that I can get enough of you, no. Yeah, we're a little messed up, baby, kinda up and down, and we keep falling till we hit the ground, and then we always get back up again.
This is a taco soup. Justin says it's more like taco chili. And it's really good, but I'm not gonna mention any names. It did give one of us really bad gas, but I'm not gonna mention any names.
Will you just say it was you, Stephanie?
It wasn't. It was you.
And we had leftovers. The soup and the other stuff.
We ate it for 3 days, but it's got black beans, pinto beans, and it's really good, but you know, it does have the gas effect.
So we are going to put the list of ingredients for that taco chili, but I think one thing that you need to add, fellas or ladies, a gas mask. You may want to put that on there too. So as you can see, Stephanie has me do a lot of the prep work and chopping up the onions and peppers and also cook the meat. She doesn't like to do that because she doesn't like smelling onions. And I'm thinking, that would have been the least of my worries with this dish.
Don't know anybody that could compare to you. The way you're always smiling, the way you light up a room. I couldn't live without you, not even if I tried. Cause every day I'm with you, I'm flying over the clouds. Oh yeah, yeah, I'm flying over the clouds. And I'm not coming down. Every time we touch, I feel at home.
You also may notice that we didn't drain the grease off of the hamburger meat, and we just simply uses Stephanie uses a slotted spoon and used that to kind of let the grease funnel out, and then she put the meat into the crock pot. She is the professional crock pot dumper. Now on to dessert. Hopefully you guys like the new camera angle here that we're using for my baking, and I stole this from my daughter Emily off of her channel, Crazy Cleaning Mama. So if you haven't checked her stuff out, go over there and check it out. Definitely has a lot of cleaning stuff. You're not gonna get the quality baking that you see on our channel, but you know, hey, variety, it is the spice of life, so check that out. Also, if you go over there to her channel, make sure that you let her know that you're coming from Alien Life and that we have sent you over there. That would be much appreciated. And then last of all, if you're not yet subscribed to us on Instagram, there was actually a post of me setting up this shot, and we shared that with you guys. So you probably saw it if you are following us on Instagram at Alien Life 74. That's a shameless plug. So let's get started here. We are going to make a cheesecake. The order came in and it was for a Cheesecake Factory original cheesecake. So that's what we're gonna attempt to make. And so we started out just by putting all the ingredients out there, and we're gonna start with making the crust. And so we use the graham crackers, some cinnamon, and some melted butter to make that crust. And once we line the pan, oh, and don't forget, you're supposed to put parchment paper also at the bottom of that cheesecake pan before you put the crust in. So after the crust is pressed in and pressed up the sides, you'll want to wrap the bottom of that pan with aluminum foil, because in the oven, starting out at 475 degrees, you're going to put a large pan filled with a 1/2 inch of water, and you're gonna kind of create a hot bath for this to bake in. But once you get the pie crust in, then you put the foil on the bottom and put that in the freezer while you make your filling. So now it is time to make our filling. And so we start with, of course, the cream cheese, sugar, sour cream, some vanilla extract, and your eggs. Make sure that's all combined very well together. And then you'll take that pie crust back out of the freezer and you will put the filling inside the cheesecake pan. And once that settles, you'll go ahead and put that in the oven into the hot bath. You'll let that cook for about 12 minutes, and then you'll turn the oven down to 350 degrees, and then you'll bake that for approximately another 45 to 50 minutes, and of course that varies by your oven. You want to make sure that the outsides of the cheesecake have popped, it's started to brown, but the center is still kind of jiggly like Jell-O. I don't have anything to comment about that, but then you'll go ahead and take that out of the oven and let that cool completely before adding your topping. And your topping is simply a combination of sour cream and sugar. Put a thin layer of that on, put it in the refrigerator, and let it completely get chilled. Now, I will tell you, I made the mistake of telling Stephanie it said to put it in the refrigerator for a minimum of 4 hours. And at about 4 hours and 5 minutes, she was saying, let's get the cheesecake out. Let's try it. My recommendation is you make this the night before, you put it in the refrigerator, because it definitely was better the next day after it had a fair amount of time to set up and get cold. And so just give it more time.
The cheesecake was amazing. The only bad thing was it wasn't big enough. We needed more. Not really. But I hope you guys liked the video today. If you did, don't forget to subscribe and turn your notifications on, because you don't want to miss what's coming next.
The lights are out and you stumble in the dark. You kept pushing on, but then you went too far. When your ship has sailed and all your dreams are lost, everything is wrong, you feel like it's your fault. Just remember, I will